Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another tier list. And today we're going to be ranking every single Overwatch 2 hero based on Rizz. In case you don't know what Rizz is, it's basically a mixture of, like, let's say drip and maybe swag, I guess. I don't know, but it's something along those lines. Just something to do with, let's say, your level of attraction. So anyway, let's begin with the absolute pinnacle of Rizz in Overwatch 2, Widowmaker. I have never seen a hero with as many simps as Widowmaker. I don't know if it's maybe Widowmaker's voice or what exactly about her that people like so much, but yeah, she has to go number one by default. Now, you see Sombra. The reason why Sombra is in this category as well, she's literally a genius in hacking, but she's also a bit of a genius in human psychology. So I reckon that she probably knows a way to trick you into liking her or something like that. And so for that reason, I think she has to go in the top tier. I mean, if you can like fuck with people's brains and trick them into loving you or even liking you, that's pretty elite level Rizz if you ask me. Reinhardt's fucking 7 foot tall, so by default yet again. Junker Queen is rich, Doomfist is rich, Hanzo probably is also rich. He probably also has a lot of money as well. I mean, he's literally like in the Shimada clan, or at least used to be, and they're fucking loaded. So yeah, again, he's rich. And let's be real, Hanzo does look pretty fucking badass. Mercy is quite literally just a fantasy for the majority of this fan base, unfortunately. Roadhog. Now, Roadhog is in here purely for his dad bod. For his dad bod, he's in the top tier. Zenyatta. This guy can fuck with your mind differently. I'm actually terrified if I ever met this guy in real life. Like, he seems like a complete expert in psychology. So for that reason, he has to go into the top tier. I mean, he's probably more of a manipulator than a Rizz artist, but whatever. Okay, so now we're moving swiftly onto the Rizz artist category. These are the people who have a lot of Rizz, but are not quite at that like elite Mac Daddy level. Firstly, we have Ashe. Ashe is literally dating Bob. She has to go in Rizz artist for that alone. McCree, he's got that old man musky cowboy fetish going on with him. So for that, again, high level. Now, the thing with Anna is that she's literally like an 80-year-old woman. So it's a bit hard to say that an 80-year-old woman is a Rizz artist. But then I remembered she probably gets the most love out of any of the Overwatch 2 heroes. I mean, she literally had Pharah with a different man. Like, everyone is thinking Pharah's dad is Reinhardt. But no, Anna is such a baller. She had Pharah with another man, and then she got with Reinhardt. Absolute elite level Rizz. Baptiste literally has the best hair in the entire game, except for Sigma, of course. Soldier 76 has that maturity factor going with him. I mean, he's probably pushing 70 now, so yeah, but he's still mature, so yeah, he kind of has to go in the Rizz artist. We all know girls love that, trust me, maturity is where it's at. Junkrat is absolutely hilarious. Like, if there's one thing I know, all girls love a funny geezer, a funny guy. So for that, Junkrat again, Rizz artist. In fact, Junkrat could literally go into the Mac Daddy tier if we're being real, but just for humbleness purposes, he's going in this tier. Lucio, again, a very funny guy, but he has the added benefit that he's probably quite a nice guy as well, considering he's a healer. On top of that, he's athletic as well. This guy has everything going for him. Has to go into the Rizz artist tier. Like I've said in previous videos, I literally know fuck all about Soldier and her backstory, but her hair is really cool, so for that reason. Mei is literally a cunt, but she is a smart, intelligent cunt, which means she probably knows her way around the conversation. So for that, I think she has some Rizz for her, to be honest. Winston is just Winston, an elite level comedian and an elite level scientist. This guy is smart and he's funny. Money. Okay, so we finished the Rizz artist here. Now it's time to move on to left on red. These are basically the people that don't have that much Rizz, but they're not complete losers. Genji. This guy is trying to get with Mercy, but always somehow fails. But the only reason why he's not in the lower tiers, because my man's been done dirty. He's tried and he's failed, but he probably could secure any other female. But unfortunately, this guy is going for like the highest quality females. So for that reason, he's in this tier. But he could be a tier below though. Okay, so with Brigitte, she's probably the most annoying hero in the entire game. She's probably very annoying in real life as well. But the one thing she has going for her is that she's quite big. She's quite tall, innit? And I think a lot of people like that. So for that reason, she's in this tier. Now, D.Va's got that personality. Now, I'll tell you what I mean. She's like an esport champion, so she must enjoy playing video games. A lot of people also enjoy playing video games. Instant connection. Siriko. I know fuck all about Siriko, but that's why I put her in this tier. I don't really know too much about her, so I can't really judge her properly, so I put her literally in the middle of the park. Reaper is the most creepy fucker in Overwatch history. This guy terrifies me, but he is quite tall and he has that emo vibe going for him. Some people like that shit in it, so yeah. Symmetra. To be honest, I just like Symmetra's voice. I really like Symmetra's voice, so for that reason, she has to go on this tier. This is like a personal one for me. I love the way her voice sounds. Tracer has a bit of a childish, like a bit annoying voice, but she's super friendly. So yeah. Now Zarya is in this tier because I'm sure a lot of people like that big, muscly, hulky female action. So yeah, has to go in this tier. Now Sigma has the height. Sigma has the money. He's probably quite wealthy and he's incredibly clever. But the issue is that he's quite mentally unstable and he's probably a little evil as well. So if it was another day, I probably would have put him like one level above into like the Rizz artist tier. But then, yeah, unfortunately for him, he's in this tier. And now we've officially approached the place in the tier list where we've got people who are kind of dead, kind of shit at Rizz, let's be real. These are the boring people. These are the Rizzless people. And we're going to start off with Pharah. Now, the thing with Pharah is that she's not even particularly that bad. I mean, there's not much to her character. All we really know is that she really hates her mother and she bitches and complains a lot. And she can fly. So yeah, not too much to her character, unfortunately. It's the no game tier for her. Wrecking Ball. I mean, unless you're like a furry and you kind of swing that way to the furry side, I don't know what exactly. I mean, the guy's smart. He can probably build you some very nice shit. He may be able to build you like a Louis Vuitton bag or something, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, Bastion, Echo, Orisa, they're kind of in this tier by default. I mean, they're literally robots. So, I don't know who finds these kind of things attractive, but yeah, unfortunately again. And also, the only one out of these three who actually has any sort of comprehension skills is Echo. But then I can't put Echo in the tier above because a robot can't have Rizz. That's just really strange. I mean, it could technically be like a fetish or something, like a robot fetish, but that's a bit too weird for me, so we're gonna keep it moving. Moira is just an asshole, bro. And Moira is just a complete asshole. But the issue is, unlike the other assholes in this list, Moira's quite upfront about it. Like, she's quite honest that she's a bad person, which is usually a good thing. Like, she's quite self-aware, but it's a bad thing because you can't manipulate anyone into thinking that you're a good person, which basically means she has no Rizz because you can't attract anyone because everyone can tell straight away that she's a cunt. So yeah, I've kind of confused myself with that one, but anyway. And now, my friends, we're moving on to the final category, the Incel category. This category is exclusively for the people with the shittest Rizz. For the people that are so incredibly dog shit at attraction that I don't even know. And there is only one man who's fit for this tier. It has to be Torbjorn. And it's for no other reason than that he's fucking short as fuck. My man is a midget. No, but like seriously, the actual reason why I've put him in the incel category. This guy created Brigitte. I don't want to know who he created Brigitte with. So for that reason, horrific Rizz. And on that note, that is the end of the tier list. And of course, if it isn't obvious already, this entire tier list is purely a joke. It's just made for banter purposes. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.